Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name is Laura. I've been a makeup artist for over 17 years. I've had a beauty blog for over 13 years. I'm a bit of an old fossil and I'm kind of everywhere, a little bit on social media as well. So that is a bit about me if you are new. Today I'm doing a really big PR unboxing, which is actually going to be my next video, but I thought I'd split it into two. And this video I'm just going to talk a little bit about PR, how to get PR, how to get on those lists, why I get sent stuff, and what you're supposed to do when you are sent stuff, all those kind of things and questions that people have surrounding PR. So what is PR? PR companies are working with members of the public, notable people, creators, celebrities, journalists and things like that to get the product into their hand. Once it goes to those certain people, it will hopefully get exposure, it will get reviews, it will get mentions in papers, and it's obviously to heighten the profile and get that product out there into the big wide world. So to get on PR lists, it's happened quite naturally to me because I have been around doing this for a very long time. I guess I'm more of an OG beauty blogger, so that's kind of how a lot of these now, what we are called content creators, started. It was through blogs, beauty blogs, having a website and doing reviews. I started mine, I think I mentioned, maybe 13 or 14 years ago. There wasn't many of us there at the time, so it was quite a small field of us. It was literally like blogs and Twitter, that was it. This is before Instagram took off in the way it is today. So in terms of getting onto the PR list and receiving PR, nowadays it's a little bit more competitive because there is so many content creators out there. It is become, it's just huge. My advice would be is obviously first of all have a look at what you're doing and be realistic. Like, do you deserve to be on these PR lists and should you be getting the products? Because it's not like everyone can't get everything. It can't be like that, and brands have a certain amount of budget. So be realistic when you're trying to reach out to PRs and brands. Followers isn't everything, but obviously it does count, and you have to have some kind of authority in the beauty and makeup world. If you're a journalist, for example, you might not have a huge following on social media, but you can put that product in front of hundreds, thousands, sometimes millions of people. If you are a content creator, numbers do matter a little bit more. Brands are very interested in that, which can be really tough, but that is just how it works. But also, if you put great content out there that brands love, that looks very similar to their style, you are very likely to catch their attention as well and get those PRs and brands reaching out to you. I have like 18,000 followers on Instagram, which isn't a big amount, but I know people with triple my following who don't get what I get. I know people with like way less followers than me who get more than what I get because they probably put content out there which is, you know, more appealing to brands. They have a certain look that brands want and all the rest of it. So it's not just down to followers. Don't be afraid to cold call the brands, hit up the PRs, find out who represents the different brands, Instagram DMs, things like that. That is all absolutely fine. You might not get a reply, but you've got to just try it sometimes. Try and build up relationships. If you're starting off, I would go small in terms of like the amount of brands you're trying to work with, because you want to probably like really build up great content for those brands, build up those relationships with PR, so there's a trust there as well. So what are you supposed to do with PR when it arrives on your doorstep? Now, it really does depend, because sometimes if you ask for a product, this is my kind of the way I work with it anyway. I feel like if you request products, that's when I'm very much, if I'm asking for something, I need to do something with it. PR isn't like gifts and presents. There's a relationship there, so if they're sending this product out to you, they are wanting something for it. Some people I feel are like, oh, it's a lovely gift. It's a relationship, the unspoken kind of thing. It's not just getting free makeup. They are wanting you to do stuff with it. They're wanting placement, they're wanting reviews. So that is the other thing. Be very conscious of like not just receiving loads of stuff and not doing anything with it. If I'm on PR mailer lists and I'm not requesting products, this happens quite a fair amount as well, and I'm just getting sent stuff, I haven't asked for it, you're not, I don't think, so obliged to be like reviewing every single product. I know, for example, like in the PR unboxing I'm about to do, I can see 2 boxes from Ren Skincare, which I have not requested. I don't know what is inside them. I'm pretty sure, because I love the brand, that I will be featuring some of the products somewhere at some point, but I don't feel the pressure that I need to do something with it immediately. Does that make sense? I know as well there's going to be products in here that I have specifically requested from brands, and for me, unless I really don't like the products, there's something wrong with it, there's a problem, you know, I will be putting it and featuring that somewhere because I specifically reached out and wanted those products. Another thing to mention is some people, me included, I think I get sent a lot more stuff than I can accommodate for. I can't use every face cream, I can't use every single makeup product that I'm sent. So it is again like picking and tailoring. Sometimes you won't get on with products as well, you might have reactions and things. When that does happen, I think most PRs and brands obviously don't want negative reviews about their products, but at the same time, you do have to, I think, keep that balance of having a good relationship with brands and also being honest with your audience. People tackle it in different ways. Some people don't do any negative reviews, which is absolutely fine, it's up to them. It is really hard, it can be very awkward. I won't just trash a product completely. I might say I love this from the brand. Products I didn't get on so well with was the mascara and the eyeliner. I'm trying to think if there's any other questions that I know I would be wanting to know. So I think I've covered like how to get on PR lists, reach out, email, DM, buy products of brands that you love and create content around them, and you will soon get on their radar. But I hope that was helpful. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and also watch the next video because the next video is going to be me unboxing this huge pile of PR and going through new beauty, makeup, and kind of a few other random things I think as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon.